middleweight division title. Looking to become the UFC middleweight champion of the world, here he is, the #1 middleweight contender. For a long time, this man has been one of the best 85ers in the world, but this title fight eluded him. It is here right now. He is healthy, he is smack dab in the middle of his prime, and he believes he is the best 85er in the world and is out to prove just that tonight and walk away with 12 pounds of UFC gold. So here's the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world making the walk, looking to defend his title. It is certainly something that he's been able to do in the past. He has been challenged on this title run. It's not as though he has run roughshod through this division, but they're all still chasing him at 185 pounds tonight. At least on paper, could be his most difficult challenge to date. And now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart. Some differences in height and reach as well. Now here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Strickland. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch, do it now, go back to your corner. Ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we've seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Israel has got the tie clinch now. Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Single collar tie now. Straight right, he misses.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
And they separate. Well done to block that powerful kick to the body. Circling to his right.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range. Good takedown defense by Israel.
Perfect. You're doing great. Relax. Now let's start to hammer on that body. Let's go. Dig those body shots.
All right, single collar tie now. Nice uppercut by the champion. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. That's a crippling shot there.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Just over 20 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Able to check that kick as well.
All right, using the time and counter that jab.
Kick to the body by Adesanya. Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all limbs.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know what he's going to hit you with. And right there, he lands the strike that he was looking for.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Adesanya. All right, 2 minutes now to go in the round. Under 2 minutes now to go in round one.
Wow.
And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. And they both stand up. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. He might as well use it. Effective punch there by Adesanya. Under a minute to go in round one. Nice sprawl there as he stuffs another takedown.
Done a fantastic job of understanding the threat of the takedown. He's recognized it, he's defended it before it's even gotten started. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, collar tie.
Good stick. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
And they separate. Oh, nice takedown defense. That double leg attempt looked like it might be good. He wasn't having it. All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him tonight.
That was so impressive to see someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Nice kick landed there by Adesanya. He closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Takedown defense holds up. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Ooh, blocks the shot.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Good punch.
Now he's got the Muay Thai plum. Impressively done. Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
Let's go, armbar!
He's gonna attack armbar here.
And he's out. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep,
there you
absolutely.
Go. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. And they separate. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Whoa! Oh, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Adesanya's back to the side control now. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against. Looks like a potential submission attempt here.
The Kimura is not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Under a minute to go. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
$20 seconds to go. 15 seconds. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
10 minutes in the books. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here, that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
Catch your breath, breathe, listen. You can do this now. I want you to go down and put your combination straight down the middle. I need more of that.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, scream. Oh, he hurt him!
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Got the single collar tie.
Nice job of hiding that head kick.
Circling away towards the left now. Oh!
What is... Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Close guard.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. He's attacking armbar now.
Arm has been isolated, but he picks him up and slams him down.
He lifted him through the air, slammed him on his back, and moved right into side control to get out of danger.
Beautiful job to not just turn defense into offense, but also to end up in a dominant position. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Oh, useful strike on the ground, that was. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here.
All right, take your time. Take your time.
Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3.
Move and relax for me.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. And now he's got the tie clinch. Muay Thai plum. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition.
Can't take many of those. You better check.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful
And what a
legs.
round! Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs. Whoa!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover.
Great punch.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad.
Whoa! And just like that, the fight is over.
It's over. Oh, my goodness.
A near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
And here we go inside the octagon for the official decision to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel.
So you just heard it there from Bruce Buffer, and still UFC middleweight champion. He had some doubters coming in. I would imagine he muted most of that noise with this effort.
A record on repeat is what happens when this guy fights. Yeah. Every time people say he's not going to be able to get this guy, but over and over he does it and remains the champion. Congratulations, champ.